So, what kind of things do you like to do when, you've had a stressful day, or it's just been a long week and you just want to do something to take your mind off it, and you don't really feel like doing anything too involved, you don't feel like making a collage or getting some clay out or your paints? Well, one of the things that I really enjoy is sketching, and I sketch just for myself. I don't do it for anyone else. It's just something that I do for a little bit of just letting go. So I'll just take a breath and just let it out, and just put my feet up with a cup of tea and get my sketchbook and pens out. And I love to draw birds, just my whimsical birds, and I've been drawing these funny tribal whimsical figure things. I don't really know where they come from, they're just in my head. And so, I'll just sort of draw a very simple shape of a figure, nothing special, nothing spectacular. And I always like to add a heart. And I think one of the reasons I like to add a heart is that I like to think that everything has a heartbeat, and my figures and my birds always have little hearts. And then I'll just start sketching, doodling lines and patterns, and they really don't need to make any sense at all. They are just something for me to do, to just let go and not think of anything else. And it does help to try and empty your mind a little bit before you do something like this, otherwise you just think too much and then you'll start to analyze, and that's not what this is about. I love to draw sort of curls. I don't really know why. I've been doing that for a long time. I just love the way they look, and they're quite relaxing to draw. And I just really love the feel of the pen on the paper. It's just, this is Bristol smooth paper, and it's just wonderful to sketch on. Sometimes I'll give them kind of crazy hair. Now, she or he may look like they've stuck their finger in a socket and switched it on, but I like the crazy hair. And I don't know why I don't draw faces. I suppose this is so it could be anybody. And then I'm going to just add little sketchy things as I'm going along. And as I say, this is just for me usually. I don't sell my sketches or paint them. This is just purely for my relaxation. There's something about when you create a piece of work that's not going to go for sale and it's just for you. I sometimes find that I relax more when I'm doing that. There's no pressure, there's no stress, it's just for you. And these days it's so hard to find time for yourself. And what I love about these little sketches is that they really don't take very long to do at all. I sometimes try and imagine a little story that comes along with my little people. And sometimes I just leave them black and white, and sometimes I like to add watercolours, but I'm perfectly fine with them just being what they're going to be. This one is probably going to just stay black and white. I think we need more like squiggly lines. This is kind of a wacky looking one, and I like that. So the next time you feel that you just need 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just take a pen and a piece of paper, and it doesn't have to be special paper. You can just do it on a piece of scrap, which is sometimes what I do, and just sketch. And don't think about it too much, just do it. It's really fun when you finally learn to just let go. And it took me a while to realize that it's okay. And don't worry if you make a mistake, because you can turn that mistake into something really unique and different, and it's something that nobody else will have. It just belongs to you. Well, I hope you had fun watching that. I certainly enjoyed the little sketch, and thank you so much for watching, and take care everyone. Bye bye.